Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
Next scene and last scene, Rich Paul talking about LeBron James.
So many voices in today's game and around today's game and media and things like that. And everyone has a job to do. For us, hey, let those people do their job. It's not for us to rebuttal or.
Yo, SSB, man, look, you just gonna have to watch the replay tonight because we done talked about some stuff. We done talked about Daniel Coulier, the dude from Get Out, being in the cult. We done talked about Corey Kenshin, the top anime YouTuber and things of that sort. His girlfriend talking about like how bad of a person he was to her. And I just went on a rant about flash mobs, how I hate them, and how I just saw another flash mob. And I'm like, please do not make this a trend again. I hate it so much. Let people walk from point A to point B and do what they got to do. Now we on Rich Paul. This is the last thing of the night, talking about LeBron James.
To try to live.
I need to hold on. Zero. If you're still in the chat, bro, drop the thing that you wanted me to react to again. I'll put it down for tomorrow. So we can react to it tomorrow. Because right now it's 2:30 and I have work in the morning and stuff like that. So but I do want to react to it. Since you show love, you always show love and stuff like that. I'm gonna react to your joint. You said it's called like the South of Education or something like that. It was something like that. We'll react to that tomorrow, bro. Drop it in the chat. I'm gonna make a note of it in my phone right now.
Give clarity on what's said, what's not said. That's not the focus. Focus is, hey man, enjoy your summer. Obviously, I wear a lot of different hats, so I have a lot of things on my plate that I'm doing. You know, I'm in the office every day at the UTA campus right there in Beverly Hills, working hard every day. So that's my focus. I'm not you know, you can't dispel everything someone has to say.
Yeah.
And you've been around this thing a long time. There's never been an expectation on anyone like it's been on him. But
100% agree. 100% agree. So before I criticize LeBron on anything on this clip, I want that to be like LeBron did something that nobody's ever seen before. Like Freddie Adu was getting hype back then. And if you say, who's Freddie Adu? Exactly.
My thing is just continue to find your joy. You know, you can't go out here and try to prove everyone wrong or, you know, align with or wanting to make sure that everyone is right. The critique is going to be the critique. And this is for all players, by the way. You know, I think everyone's journey is a lot different. The success of some and the failures or the so-called failures of others, it depends on what lens you're looking out of. And I know how hard it is to get to the NBA. I know how hard it is to stay in the NBA. I know how hard it is to have consistency while being in the NBA. And, you know, it's easy for us to critique sitting behind these microphones.
SSB said Freddie Adu is never going to be the top of his sport. He was supposed to bring American soccer to the top. They said soccer about to be the next big thing in America, and it's because of this kid, Freddie Adu. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can find a Sports Illustrated kids cover that this kid had, that this dude had, man. How old is Freddie Adu? Let me see how he's only 36. Freddie Adu is only 36, bro. LeBron from day one, we knew he was gonna go to the top. Freddie Adu is only 36, bro. Bro, look at this, bro. Like, why did this man have a whole photo shoot with Pele? Freddie Adu never played against kids his age that were the best. Let me see. Freddie Adu cover. Look, here it is on Sports Illustrated Kids. I remember this jump, bro. Freddie Adu takes a shot. Freddie Adu, the case for bringing Freddie Adu to the Atlanta United. Hold on. Let me see if I pull this up in a different tab. This is the same time, man. That's Uncle Fred now. It's crazy. He only 36, though. Like, the kid, he ain't that much older than me. I didn't know he was that close to me in age. Only 15. Freddie Adu is expected to become the biggest U.S. pro soccer star ever. That's crazy, dog. Look at this. Look who's here. Emeka Okafor, Randy Moss, and Ichiro. Dang, bro. Like these were the good days, bro. I got a video for you to react to. Nate, drop the title in. I'm gonna make notes. I'm gonna start reacting to stuff. I remember he played for DC United. Yeah, this show Nick of the Woods. But as a kid, bro, he was him, dog. Freddie Adu, like. But this was around the same time period of LeBron James, bro. LeBron James getting hype as a kid. Let me see. SI cover. In all the earth, in all the earth. The Chosen One. Youngin. And I need to pull up the one with Sebastian Telfair, bro. Sebastian Telfair. Because that one is like, that's another person, bro. Like, where LeBron really was supposed to be that. LeBron was supposed to be like this. Long-standing career as a backup, made it just enough to get his benefits from the NBA. The Madden NFL mode you forgot existed? Okay, bet. The Madden NFL mode you forgot existed. But yeah. People. Oh yeah, Delman Young from the Rays, bro, from Tampa Bay. Because he was like beefed up. He looked like he was on steroids, like, and it was like coming out of the steroid era. He's like, oh yeah, this kid gonna be the next thing. Delman Young. Who else, bro? Najee Marshall, not Najee Marshall. The Najee, the skateboarder, but he turned out to be he's still that. Najee the skateboarder. What's his name? Najee skateboarder. Nigel Marshall. Yeah, he's still him. So it's like Najee Marshall or Najee Hustle. Why I keep saying Marshall, bro? I'm thinking basketball. Nigel Hudson. Nigel Hudson and LeBron James, they lived up to the hype. Nobody else lived up to their hype, bro. So for LeBron to do what he like, that's crazy to me still. Growth is not linear. Some mature faster than others and others later in life. He's supposed to be LeBron James of baseball. Delman Young. Bryce Harper, they hyped up. Bryce Harper lived up to the hype. He's pretty good career. He was supposed to be something. He turned out to be something. A-Rod had a lot of hype coming out. King Griffey Jr. had a lot hype coming out. He lived up to the hype. Who was the guy from NYC that was supposed to rival LeBron in this draft class? You talking about the dude, Lenny Cook? The dude with the movie? Lenny Cook, if y'all never seen his documentary before, great documentary. Highly recommend you watch it, bro. The Lenny Cook story, dog. Shout out to Lenny Cook, dog. Lenny Cook. And it's crazy, like at the end of it, he was like, yeah, this one right here, the film. Great movie, bro. Manny Machado. Yeah, Manny Machado. Shout out to Baltimore. Manny Machado lived up to the hype. In the end, Joakim Noah was there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you guys seen it. What's the topic? Zero. By the way, hold on. This is it for me. It's 2:30 my time, and I got work in the morning. So drop the name of the thing that you wanted me to react to again. I'm taking notes right now in my phone for tomorrow. And I'm going to react to tomorrow, stuff like that. So we have it planned in the schedule. I'm not worried about 3 a.m. reacting to it. I got work at 9, all that. I ain't doing that. But yeah, what we're talking about now, Rich Paul was talking about LeBron James. And he was saying like he had to live up to the expectation. And I said LeBron James was supposed to be like Freddie Adu, like a bunch of just kids that didn't live up to their potential. So we just started talking about kid prodigies in sports, like Sebastian Telfair, Lenny Cook, and people like that and stuff. Greg Golden. Who else? Chosen one by the media. Amari Stoudemire lived up to the hype. Yao Ming lived up to the hype. Kevin Garnett lived up to his hype. Those are the guys that lived up to their hype. Who else lived up to their hype? Sebastian was a flop, but that was obvious. Yeah. I mean, but it wasn't all the way a flop because he still lasted like 10 years in the league, enough to get his benefits from the league for the rest of his life. So he was a flop for what he was supposed to be. Sebastian Telfair was supposed to be, gosh dang, Jason Kidd. To be fair, Odin. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, Greg Oden, bro. Greg Oden was good, bro. Greg Oden was good. He was just hurt. But he was good with the Blazers. When him, LaMarcus Aldridge and Brandon Roy played together, I'm sure you guys have seen the stat just like all of us have. I think they played like 72 games together, or like, yeah, 72 games or something like that together, and they went 52 and 20 in that and on mark. Ridiculous. Hold on, let me see. What was Greg Oden, Brandon Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge record? They went 52 and 12, dog. If all three of these do crazy, dog. If all three of these dudes stayed healthy together, they would have won like championships, bro. They would have been the Spurs. Because they came out too, like around the time of the Spurs, like in the middle of the Spurs dynasty, like 07-ish. They would have been it. Odin was too big and put on more weight than his body could handle. LeBron, he ain't live up to the hype. He ain't winning enough rings. Zero trolling. That's a dynasty type of record. Facts. Like them and OKC, they might be the two biggest what ifs in like recent NBA history in the past 20 years in the NBA. Two biggest what ifs. These two jokers. These guys and OKC. For sure. But OKC ended up winning anyway. Because Sam Presti did his thing. Oh,
Respect level for all the guys playing, and I know the respect level obviously for someone at LeBron's level and his tenure and all the things he's accomplished. Again, you can't buy into those things, but people got to do their job, and so we understand that, and he understands that. But I think
here's another one. As this video is about to end. I mean, his clip is about to end. Here's another. I was just talking about this the other day because the Hawks just got another one of these guys. Cover. Let me see. These three right here. One of them worked out, and the other two just are kind of bouncing around still. These three right here, bro. A more modern version. Jalen Green, Jay Gupp, Josh Christopher, and Sharif Cooper, dog. Man, Buddy in college right now. Dion. I'm not Dior. Dior Johnson, Mikey Williams. Who else? Those two for sure. Man, look, I think Dior transferred again. I think Mikey might have transferred. Has Mikey transferred? Let me see if Mikey Williams transferred. He went back to Memphis. Did he go back to Memphis? Let me see. Transfer portal. Who's that? Overtime Chloe? Shout out Overtime Chloe. So he back in Memphis? No, he went to Sacramento State with Shaq and Bibby and them. Same thing, bro. Like these kids, bro. Coop looking for a spot in the league. Jay Gupp on the Hawks Summer League right now. Hawks played today. Let me see if Jay Gupp had any points. Excuse me, my bad. I didn't mean to sniff all up in y'all ears. Let's see. Did he play? Asa Newell had 18 and 11. He went 4 or 5 from 3-point range. Jay Gupp, Josh Christopher. Is he on the roster? Is he still on the roster? Where Jay Gupp at? I don't see him. I do not see Josh Christopher, bro. Let me see if I can look him up on Twitter, see what's going on. Josh Christopher. This is the last thing. Nearly a week ago, Josh Christopher been added to the team. To the Heat should have kept Josh Christopher on the team. So what's going on with Josh Christopher? Is he on the Hawks? Is he not? Fun fact: did you guys know that Udonis Haslem was on the Hawks Summer League team in 2002 before he signed with the Heat and stayed with the Heat for 20 years? He ain't been on Heat or Fireman right now. Imani Bates isn't playing. That's another one. Imani Bates. Whew. Yeah, it's a lot of them, bro. So what LeBron is doing, bro, is just what's his name? Julian Newman and his sister as well. Neither one of them did anything. Look at this. LaMelo Ball, Jalen Green, Sabrina Ionescu, Imani Bates. One of these is not like the other. Zion Williamson, Anthony Edwards, Emmanuel Quickly, Colin Sexton, Raven Johnson, Curry Brand Mini, Mag. One of these is not like the other. And shout out to Imani Bates. I don't want to just poop on the kids' confidence and mental health and things of that sort. But look at this, bro. Let me see. Let me scroll back up. Ron level to the height. He was quick and had handles, but he was a poor shooter. Telfair, 100%. I wonder kids don't make good pros a lot of times because they max out early in their careers. There's only so much that you can master in your craft and go from there. Even athleticism can max out. I'm partially biased because I have standards when judging people's talent. I think, but LeBron, bro, to be honest, zero. And this is me saying LeBron is not the GOAT. LeBron is number 7 for me all time. And people think it's crazy that I have him outside the top 5. If he gets ring number 5, then okay, you can get in the top 5 because now you're tied with Kobe and Duncan. However, right now you're not there. You know what I'm saying? But what LeBron did, bro, it hasn't been seen ever in sport. We're talking about some of these guys who have lived up to the hype, but even Hunter Green, Hunter Green is a great pitcher, but they said he was going to save baseball for black kids. I don't know if he's necessarily doing that. All due respect to Hunter Green. Shout out to Hunter Green. I love to interview him someday. I've been, reporting on him since he got drafted, since high school. It just hasn't been that, you know what I'm saying? LeBron has lived up to every expectation, bro. He was supposed to be the next Magic Johnson. His career is just as good as Magic Johnson's career. Magic got 5, Bron got 4, but his career, he's just as good as Magic Johnson. He was supposed to be the next Jordan. Was he just as good as Jordan? No, but he got pretty close. LeBron got pretty close to Jordan, bro. Closer than a lot of people since Kobe. Kobe, the closest one to get to him. LeBron attributes were raw, and he was dominated as a rookie 100%. I wonder kids should be handled with caution. I wonder kids should be handled with caution 100%. AAU ruined basketball. I agree with that. I agree a part of that, yeah, for sure. And even though Steph Curry says I didn't ruin the game, I didn't tell your kid to take that shot, Steph has a large part in the game being what it is right now, bruh. Whether he wants to admit it or not. But yeah.
How you do things is what my focus is. And it's been class personified, pretty much for the most part in any organization, and you have to remain that way.
Shout out to LeBron James, bro. Brian did it coming from a project too. I know, I say, I'm not the hottest on Bron all time and stuff like that, but just what he's accomplished and what he's done is just unreal. I don't know if we'll ever see it again. So shout out LeBron James, man. Shouts out to y'all boys. Oh, 00000. Before we get out of here, please drop the name of the thing that you say you wanted me to react to. so I can put that in for tomorrow before we end. Please do that. But in the meantime, man, my name is Rashad Milligan. As always, this is the road to 10K subs. If you are new to the channel, 0 SSB. We had somebody else come in earlier to talk about hip hop Twitter. Shouts out to who that was too. With the discussion of hip hop Twitter, Big Nate, as always. Big Nate, get back on streaming, bro. What are you doing? Get back on your Zoom. It's time to get back on. Yeah. Appreciate y'all as always. 0, especially for the donation tonight. I appreciate it. Great stream, W stream, over 2 hours. Y'all have a great week, man. Everything like that. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Whenever you're watching this, have a good day. If nobody else told you today, I care for you. I will be back tomorrow live on this channel because I'm live each and every single day. Which time, I do not know. But please take care of yourselves. And 0, please drop the name of the thing you want me to react to, bruh. There it is. Thank you. Oh, no. There it is. It's something else. The mental health thing is an issue for some of these people. They need to pick another profession. If it's facts, that's facts too. But some people just want to hoop. But obviously, there's more to hooping than just hooping. But drop the name, 0. I'll keep the thing up when the live is over to see if you're gonna drop it in the chat. Or I might just have to look through the replay and cipher through the replay and see what you want me to react to. But I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. LeBron was compared to Jordan and Magic Johnson. I think he lived up to the Magic Johnson hype. He wasn't as good as Jordan, but he got closer than 99% of NBA players in NBA history. That's got to count for something. That's got to count for something. Like, I feel like Kobe is the closest that we'll see to Jordan. You know, Kobe was the closest that we'll see to Jordan. And LeBron has a whole different game. But in terms of greatness and just general, are you as good as Jordan? LeBron got closer than 97% of players in NBA history. That counts for something. It does. It does. Like, regardless of how I feel about where he is all time, like, LeBron did something that I've never seen before, bro. Like, with that type of expectation at the age of 13, to live up to it and to surpass it, like, to be playing this well 23 years in, salute to LeBron, for sure. No Steph. I don't blame him because that's his play style. But him being successful in it and then winning the championship, people are like, oh, that's the method. It's just like when I don't remember the first running quarterback to win the Super Bowl, but whenever we had a running quarterback win the Super Bowl, that's when you saw all the NFL teams go to dual threat quarterbacks, start prioritizing them and stuff. I'm getting tired to the point where I'm, getting loopy, and I know, like, I know how you already feel about that. So I'm gonna get out of here. But 0, if you have the name of the thing you want me to react to, please drop it in the chat so I can put it in my phone right now. If not, I'm gonna have to go cipher through this entire 2-hour thing to see the thing that you want me to react to tomorrow. So, all right, y'all, peace out. Y'all take care. Have a good night. All right, cool. He said I got you. Appreciate you. I'm out.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.